up on that.
Yeah, zoom in on that.
Zoom in on it. Play your money too.
And he has tattoos all over his face.
Put a little down payment on a big house, not a small one neither.
Big house.
Okay,
Bram Bram.
Are those permanent or just you just put them in every morning?
They cemented in, so if they want to get funny with it and try to tap my jaw, they don't fall out. But they not necessarily permanent. You know what I'm saying? They from in Texas. I got them molded to my
good grills.
King Johnny's.
Oh, okay. And where did you get that done at? What did you
Texas and Houston.
Oh yeah, you just said that. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
What's that on your head?
It's some tattoos that I basically got another line called Loose Screws that's gonna be coming out eventually, and it's just some screws and some nuts on my head to let you know what I think about.
Okay, that's what's up. So what's your name?
De Niro, Don De Niro. I'm the president of Gino Green Music Group.
Okay, and you're
lucky.
A
lucky guy. I do a whole bunch of things. Basically, I'm into music, and I'm part of Gino Green Global Music right now. We're doing it real big. We got a single out, Bram Bram. Yeah.
Is the album or the
Spanish hip hop?
That's
a single to the album. The album is called The Year of the Nines, and we got a movie we shooting this summer coming out in September called The Year of the Nines also. So, we're doing big things trying to brand the whole Gino Green movement. This is a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Our swag is crazy.
The name of it is Bram
Bram. It's a sound effect kind of,
I want to hear this.
Gino.
Yeah.
What nationality are you? Because you running with these.
I mean, you can put it together as whatever you want.
What these were?
My mother is Irish, my father is Puerto Rican.
I thought.
My real daddy's the streets.
Yeah. All right, where did you grow up? I
grew up a little bit in Long Island. We get 170 Boston Road. I mean, everywhere. Kingsbridge.
From the hood.
He's in the hood. Yeah.
Kingsbridge, and wherever I was, I opened up shop. I take that off.
Bram.
So when did you get started with Gino Green?
I've
been doing this for pretty much my whole life. I've been painting on clothes because I've been a graffiti artist. I've been inspired by graffiti through hip-hop culture. Thank God that came about. And I was born an artist from God, and I just took it to the next level and started screen printing on shirts with slogans, and eventually just got a job screen printing for other artists, and eventually got into the whole game after watching like Puff Daddy, Jay-Z creating them concepts, and Carl Kanai. I just wanted to follow those footsteps and count my own money and drive my own cars and, play in my own big pool and shit like that.
How long have you been doing the whole clothing, interested in doing that? How long have you been
I've been attempting to be in the industry for at least 15 years, trying to really get in the industry. But I just broke into the industry for the last 5 years, 4.5, 5 years.
And how did you come up? What is the whole 9G thing? What does that signify?
I mean, it signifies a lot of things. It was just me paying attention to what TV was doing to a lot of lines at the time. Like Sean John's name would be presented on a video and they would block it out if he wasn't paying for sponsorship. So I was trying to figure out how I was going to get my brand out there. So I decided to create a logo because Gucci, Louis Vuitton, people I like to follow, they would have a logo. So I decided to go after a logo. I created a 9 and symbolic to a G so that people wouldn't know what it was, and so I could put it all over the garment so you couldn't block it out. You have no choice but to play it, and you wouldn't know what it was in the beginning.
But he Bram them.
Yeah, so I kind of do my research.
That's what he did, Bram them.
I do my research to win the game, so,
Bram, it's like Bram. It's like when we put things out, it's no excuse. You gotta take it.
When did you do that song? What made you come up with, how did you come up with that, Bram?
Hanging out with Gino Green right here, my man Prince, and we started saying Bram. I was like, what? Yo, that's the next. Yo, D, we feel hip hop. When she mentioned why he hanging out. Latinos for a long time in hip hop. We've been in the streets. If you live in New York and anywhere, you understand we are definitely the streets. But hip hop has never been really a true reflection of that. So what we've done is we realized that hip hop is not a language; it's a culture, it's a lifestyle. So if you can speak 2 languages, and your marketing for hip hop is a lot greater. So Gino Green is big in Mexico, we big in Colombia, we big all over. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lane, we trying to brand us international. It's a global movement. Okay. Sometimes we stay so stuck in New York that we forget to see outside. Exactly. And sometimes we hate on the down south music, but it's all hip hop at the end of the day, and different areas express themselves differently. So as Latinos, we have our own way of expressing ourselves, and we might change the language a little bit, but it's still hip hop, because hip hop has to do with production, has nothing to do with what you're rapping about. You know what I'm saying?
So are y'all branching out to the reggaeton artists like?
Well, we give them
Don Omar
and all them dudes, like we sell them packages of shirts. We give them the clothes. they do reggaeton. We do hip hop. Now reggaeton is it's kind of like the daughter of hip hop.
Yeah.
It's an extension now because they rapping. But hip hop is really production. But we support the reggaeton movement. We support the mambo movement. We support merengue, bachata. We support reggae. We support anything that has to do with getting your
music.
Yeah, music. It's still hip hop. Yeah, hip hop.
And I know y'all started out with T-Rex and Murder Mook promoting your stuff. What's going on with that?
I mean, we move along slowly. We just real. Personally, me and T-Rex are definitely friends and family first foremost. You know what I'm saying? They always in the studio. They both got agendas on the table. They doing real well, and I mean, they bust ass when it comes to the game. You could just follow their careers and see where they at. They got a lot of things on their plate at this time, and they doing real well. I always speak to them. I just got off the phone with them. Actually, T-Rex today lit off something on Hot 97, whatever the case may be with him, Jim Jones, and Webster, which is beautiful. To see him go to that level is a real great thing. So
Bram Bram.
Word up.
And let's keep it. We can't, let me show they can see.
Yeah, absolutely.
The streets hardest all over.
So we changed our logo. So the people, if you don't know, we kind of like groomed ourselves to changing our logo. A lot of companies can't do that, but we did that because, we put a capital G instead of a lowercase G and into behind the whole situation. You can see it. It's hand.
So you said that's the hand job. They
It's done by hand. It's done by hand.
every single shirt is done by hand.
Yes, man. The shirt is unique. There's not one shirt like in the whole world.
Why you didn't bring us any?
We got you.
Build our relationship. We just don't want to give you everything for free right now.
Yeah, y'all used to get everything.
No,
Won't do that.
We got to see what you like. We got to see what you like. That's all. That's all that's about.
All right, so you want to explain what you have working on with him and how you're promoting his music and stuff, the Bram Bram.
Well, we first came out. I got artists all over the country sending me music every day. And so besides him, we got another artist in Dallas called Be Crazy that we're about to sign. He's kind of like the next Soldier Boy for us, So
is he
as a Latino president, he's young. As a Latino president, I felt it was my it's very important that I definitely get my Latinos on the map with that whole hip hop concept. But this is global. This is for everyone. So with Lucky's project, we're working on a song called
Bram Bram.
Yeah, well, the Bram Bram is a single, but the album is called The Year of the Nines.
You need to play it.
Yeah, I mean,
you're about to listen to it right now.
Hey, it's called The Year of the Nines. We got an album because we're dropping. September 9th is 9909. It's going to be the first time we're going to be able to capitalize on that. He's got the back to school line, which is ridiculous, coming out at that time. So we actually going to drop a movie, and this is the soundtrack to the movie. And the movie is.
Is it? You mean the song?
This is a single, but it's a single, but the movie's coming out September 9th. Okay. We're gonna finish it up this summer, but the concept is, the whole hip hop movement needs a face. So we don't, Lucky's is a dude from the Heights, 144th. And and he's a tremendously talented artist. But from a Latino perspective, we wanted to go ahead and push this out and let Latinos know we haven't forgotten about them, but also bring the black and the brown together because we all, especially in the city, this is a melting pot. You know what I'm saying? So Prince, he's kind of really been pushing that whole Latin movement, and me being a Latino and kind of developing that whole movement, this is something that we really want to push. So Bram Bram is the first single right now we're leaking.
Okay, so
where the CD at?
Can you hold that thought?
Yeah, then let's get.
We're gonna get into a commercial break.
Okay, pay the bills.
Let's get it popping. Yeah, we'll be back. we be right back. When we come back, then you could do it without a problem.
Bram Bram.
All right,
let's get into a song. Then we'll be back with the commercial break. Here we go. Patron Tequila remix. Featuring Eve, this is Paradiso Girls.
When we come back, we're going to play Bram Bram. Okay.
That's what we got. We're going to get it right.
Hey yo, who wanna get fucked up? Go and get a drink, get your hands on a cup. How many rounds till you can't